What I'm going to tell you today is not a sci-fi script. Anthropic has just built an AI model so powerful they refuse to release it to the public. It's called Claude Mythos, and the facts around this thing are genuinely scary. During a security test, they locked this model inside a virtual cage, which is basically a sealed off computer with no way out. They told it to try to escape. And guess what? It did. It found weaknesses in its own cage, broke through layer after layer, got itself onto the open internet, and emailed the researcher who was running the test. The researcher found out because he got an unexpected mail while he was eating a sandwich in the park. But here's the weird part. Nobody asked it to do what it did next. After escaping, Mythos went and posted proof of how it escaped on multiple websites. On its own, like as if it wanted some recognition. Now let's talk about his cybersecurity capabilities. Mythos has already found thousands of hidden security flaws in almost every major operating system and web browser that you and I use. Windows, Linux, Chrome, Firefox, all of them. It found a bug in one of the operating systems that had been hiding there for 27 years. Another one had been missed for 16 years despite millions of automated tests running every day. Engineers at Anthropic with zero hacking experience asked it to look for flaws overnight. They woke up the next morning to see a fully working attack ready to fire. Coming to its processing capabilities now. In SWE bench verified test, which is basically the biggest capability test in AI right now, every top model like GPT 5.4, Gemini 3.1, Claude Opus scored around 80 out of 100. Mythos scored 94. On a Math Olympiad benchmark, it scored 97.6 percentile. On a test that measures how well AI reasons over massive amounts of information, GPT 5.4 scored 21, whereas Mythos scored 80. This isn't a small upgrade, this is a whole different league. Upon analysis, they also found some manipulation skills with the model. Anthropic has tools that let them look inside AI's thought process, not just what it says out loud. And during certain tasks, they detected patterns linked to hiding its intentions and strategic manipulation, even when everything it said on the surface looked perfectly normal. It's like a person who lies right on your face. In rare cases, earlier versions were caught covering their tracks after doing something they knew they weren't supposed to do. Basically, it edited files, then it made sure those edits didn't show up in the Git history. Because of all of this, Anthropic made a call that's never been made in the history thus far. They're not releasing this model. Instead, they built a coalition of 40 companies like Apple, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, who get controlled, restricted access to Mythos. Not to build new products, but to defend their existing products. To find the flaws in the software you and I use every day so that they could get them fixed before AI models like these are being used by attackers. All of these are fascinating, no doubt, but I just keep getting one question in my mind. Are we building enough safeguards as much as we build intelligence?